I've been walking through the quiet where your footprints used to be. The walls still hold your laughter, but they never speak to me. I sit with all the memories like I'm hosting ghosts at dawn, trying to find the pieces of a love that's long been gone. I keep reaching for the moments that slip right through your hands. You taught me how a heart can break without a single play. Your absence doesn't miss me back. It never calls my name at night. It doesn't ache the way I do, or struggle with the fading light. Your silence isn't searching for what we used to be. Your absence keeps on living like it never once held me. I still trace the lines of yesterday on a heart that won't forget. The stories in your shadow are the ones I regret. Love shouldn't feel like waiting for something that won't return, but I keep lighting candles for a flame that never burns. You let our song fall quiet like it never had a tune, but I still hear the echo every night beneath the moon. Your absence doesn't miss me back. It never calls my name at night. It doesn't ache the way I do, or struggle with the fading light. Your silence isn't searching for what we used to be. Your absence keeps on living like it never once held me. Maybe love is just a lesson carved in places we can't see. Maybe losing you is learning what still remains in me. But even in the healing, there's a truth I can't ignore. You left without a backward glance, and I'm still standing at the door. Your absence doesn't miss me back, but I'll stop waiting for its call. I'll gather all the broken pieces and rise above the fall. Your silence isn't searching for the girl you used to know, so I'll breathe without your shadow and finally let you go. Some goodbyes don't echo, some memories don't stay, but I'll learn to grow in spaces where your absence fades away. I still set the table for two, even though it's only me and the quiet now. Your chair waits like it remembers you somehow. I walk around the things you didn't take, everything untouched for memory's sake. I breathe softly like I might hear you call, but the room just echoes nothing at all. I keep pretending someday you'll return, even when I know the truth still burns. I still keep the space you left, like a promise I never learned to forget. Your shadow lingers in every step, a ghost of love that hasn't left. Even when my heart knows best, I still keep the space you left. Your hoodie hangs where you last placed it, like time froze the moment you erased it. Your name still whispers in the air at night. I trace the memories like fragile lines, hoping they won't fade with time. But every sunrise proves me wrong again, and every sunset feels like losing you then. I try to fill the silence with something new, but nothing fits the shape of you. I still keep the space you left, like a promise I never learned to forget. Your shadow lingers in every step, a ghost of love that hasn't left. Even when my heart knows best, I still keep the space you left. Maybe healing means I have to move the chair. Maybe letting go means clearing all that's there. But every time I try, I fall apart instead, because love still sleeps in the place you led. I still keep the space you left, but I'm learning slowly how to breathe again. Even if the echoes still feel like regret, and the quiet wraps around all that's been. One day I'll stand where the pain has slept, but tonight I still keep the space you left. The room stays still, your absence stays loud, but I'll find my way out somehow. your mornings before the sun, your tired smiles when the day was done. I knew the weight you never showed, held every fear you wouldn't unload. I was the pause between your fights, the calm you leaned on every night. But somehow when the storm was through, you forgot everything I was to you. I gave you shelter, not a stage, but you left me standing in yesterday. I was everything I was to you, but you were only passing through. I bent my heart to fit your pain, while you walked free and stayed the same. I stayed when loving hurt the most. You let me fade like a silent ghost. I was everything I was to you, but you never were what I was to you. I memorized the cracks in your voice, heard every doubt, still made the choice to love you gently, love you deep, while you were learning how to lead. I carried us when you felt weak, put your needs ahead of me. But when it came time to choose the truth, you chose the road without me too. I held on longer than I should, believing more than I understood. I was everything I was to you, but you were only passing through. I bent my heart to fit your pain, where you walked free and stayed the same. I stayed when loving hurt the most. You let me fade like a silent ghost. I was everything I was to you, but you never were what I was to you. Maybe loving you was my mistake, maybe giving more was all it took to break. But I won't apologize for being true, for loving deeper than you knew. I was everything I was to you, every promise I held came true. I lost myself just to make you whole, paid the price with my own soul. Now I'm learning how to choose a heart that won't be used. I was everything I was to you, and now I'll be that for me too. You took my love and set it free, and now it's finally coming back to me. We built a world inside our plans, dreams folded neatly in our hands. Every someday felt close and real, like time would bend how we feel. I learned your fears, you learned my face. We thought love meant we had all the space, but nothing won me, I would lose half a lifetime when I lost you. I thought forever moved in lines, I never knew it could collapse in time. You fit a lifetime in one goodbye, one door closed and rewrote my life. All the years we never got, still echoing what we're not. You walked away and I stayed behind, carrying decades in a moment's time. You fit a lifetime in one goodbye, yeah. And it's still breaking me inside. Your absence rearranged my days. The quiet learned to say your name. Every choice I almost made still asks me why you couldn't stay. I count the hours we won't live through, all the we that turned into you. I didn't lose a love I lost, a future that we almost got. I hold the endings we never planned, like empty rings on my open head. You fit a lifetime in one goodnight, one door closing rewrote my life. All the years we never got, still echoing what we're not. You walked away and I stayed behind, carrying decades in a moment's time. You fit a lifetime in one goodbye, and it's still breaking me inside. Maybe love isn't meant to stay, maybe timing steals more than fate, but no one tells you how it feels to grieve a life you'll never live. You fit a lifetime in one goodbye, but I won't let it end my light. I'm on the years we never grew, then learned to start again without you. You took your road, I'll find mine. I won't stay frozen in that time. You fit a lifetime in one goodbye, but I'm still here and I survive. I didn't lose my whole life tonight, just half of it, and I'll be my name like a prayer, like it was something you'd always care. Every syllable felt safe in your hands, like I belonged where you'd stand. Now my name falls from your mouth like a word you don't say out loud. I hear it echoing yesterday, where your love used to stay. You touched my life without a sound, then let it slip and never turned around. Those hands that used to hold my name now don't even reach my way. You learned how to let me fade like I was easy to erase. I stayed when your touch grew cold, still believing in what we told. Those hands that used to hold my name are the reason I still lay. I watched you stop remembering me, like forgetting was a kind of mercy. Your silence dressed itself as peace, while I broke quiet underneath. I traced the lines where love once lived, on promises you didn't keep. You didn't mean to change so much, but you forgot the weight of touch. You kept my heart, but not my truth. I was still choosing us, not you. Those hands that used to hold my name now don't even reach my way. You learned how to let me fade like I was easy to erase. I stayed when your touch grew cold, still believing in what we told. Those hands that used to hold my name are the reason I still hate. Maybe love isn't meant to last, maybe memories move too fast, but I deserve the gentler end than being forgotten by your hand. Those hands that used to hold my name taught me how to stand in the rain. I won't beg to be remembered now, I'll say my name out loud somehow. You let go before I knew, but I rebuild what wasn't true. Those hands that used to hold my name no longer get to hold my pain. I carry my name with my own hands now. We met when the sky was undecided, halfway between the sun and rain. You were a chapter I wasn't ready, but somehow I read every page. We laughed like time was generous, like it would wait for us to grow. But love doesn't ask planted roots. We stood on different sides of truth. I want it now, you want it someday, but someday never chose to stay. I watched you drift with changing light, while I was holding on to spring. We weren't wrong, just misaligned, wanting different things. I still wonder who we'd be if time had learned to wait for me. We loved out of season when hearts weren't in sync. You gave me reasons, but never enough to keep. We tried to make summer stay in the middle of falling days. We loved out of season and paid for it in the end. Maybe love needs the right weather, not just two hearts holding on. Maybe timing is what measures if a fire stays or it's gone. We moved out of season, but I don't regret the pain. Some loves are only meant to teach us what we're not meant to claim. I'll carry the warmth you gave, even as the leaves all change. We loved out of season, and I still feel it when it rains. Not every love is meant to last. Some just pass through like seasons do. The room is louder when you're gone. Every clock ticks like it's wrong. I hear your name in passing cars and have forgotten radio songs. Your absence hums beneath my skin, a low note I can't tune out. It's everywhere I've ever been, but never where I am now. Silence isn't empty here, it's filled with everything we were. If missing you had a sound, it'd be the echo after love breaks down. A quiet scream I never made, a record skipping on your name. It wouldn't fade, it wouldn't drown, it'd follow me through every town. If missing you had a sound, it'd be the loudest one I've found. Your ghost still walks through midnight talks I never meant to keep. I sleep with words I never said, still burning underneath. I turn the volume of my life down just to feel you near, but every song till the quiet learns my name. I'll listen to the love that remains. Talked to you in paragraphs, you answered me in signs. I kept 1,000 feelings, you kept crossing lines. I watched your eyes grow distant, still called it just a phase. I stayed and stitched the silence, you slowly walked away. I thought love meant waiting, even when it hurts. Didn't know my honesty would make your world reverse. This is what my heart spilled when yours went quiet on me. I blurred in every sentence while you chose not to speak. I loved you out loud, you loved me discreet. This is what my heart spilled when yours went quiet on me. I read between your pauses like they were written truths. I blame myself for questions you never wanted to choose. Every unfound you whispered was a door you closed. I was holding all the weight of a love you let go. You didn't break me loudly, you faded soft and slow. I lost you in the quiet before I even knew. This is what my heart spilled when yours went quiet on me. I cried in full colors, you lived in grayscale dreams. I reached for your shadow, you slipped out of reach. This is what my heart spilled when yours went quiet on me. Maybe some hearts love deeper, maybe some hearts hide, but silence is still leaving, even if no one cries. I won't beg for echoes from a voice that chose to fade. I'm done pouring my soul into love that won't stay. This is what my heart spilled, but I'm cleaning it up now. I won't apologize for loving too loud. If your quiet was freedom, and my pain was the cost, but I found my voice again in everything I lost. Next time my heart speaks, it won't speak alone. words we used to say. Every silence had a rhythm, only I could feel that way. You never left your footsteps on the floor or on the street, but you settled somewhere deeper, where my breath and blood still meet. I don't hear you when I'm calling, I don't see you when I turn, but my body keeps on knowing every place you didn't burn. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, like it never learned to go. Every beat repeats the moment I was loving you alone. I don't cry the way I used to, I don't break, I just exist. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, like a secret I can't dismiss. I fold the days like letters, never sent but never gone. I speak your name in whispers when the night is holding on. You don't haunt my dreams anymore, you don't call me in my sleep. You just stay beneath the surface, where my heart refuses peace. I'm forgiven what you couldn't, I've released what I can bear, but some love lives in the body, even when the mind's repaired. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, soft and steady, never loud. It doesn't hurt the way it did then, it just weighs me like a cloud. I moved on in all the right ways, still there's something I can't lose. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, like a truth I didn't choose. Maybe love is not a feeling, maybe it's a mark in time, something written in the nerve ends, something living past goodbye. If I ever stop remembering, if my heart forgets its role, I'll still feel you in the echo of the life inside my soul. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, but it doesn't own me now. I can carry what we were without asking myself how. I won't beg the past to stay here, I won't chase what I outgrew. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, but my future beats brand new. I don't need you to be near me, my heart remembers enough. Feels wider than it should, like it's missing something good. Every chair knows how you sat, Every corner whispers back, I didn't break when you walked out. I stayed too calm, I stayed too proud. But now the quiet hits too deep, like pain learning how to breathe. I thought the hurt would fade with time, but it learned my daily life. Everything hurts where you used to be. Every space remembers you and me. Even joy feels incomplete, like it's standing on weak knees. I don't cry, I don't fall apart, I just take in every part. Everything hurts where you used to be, and I don't know who I'm meant to be. Your name doesn't break my chest, it just lingers and never rests. Like a bruise I learned to hide under moments I survive. I pass the places we once knew, they feel empty dressed as new. I smile like I've healed enough, but healing's not the same as love. I don't miss you like before, I miss the life I felt with you. Everything hurts where you used to be, even laughter sounds too thin. Every dream lost gravity when you weren't there to lean in. I don't scream, I don't fall apart, I just carry the aftershock. Everything hurts where you used to be, like my heart forgot how not to need. Maybe pain is love with nowhere to go. Maybe letting go is learning it slow. I don't want you back inside my days, I just want the hurting to change its shape. Everything hurts where you used to be, but it's softer than it was before. I can breathe through the memory, I don't collapse on the floor. I survived what I couldn't see, I outgrew the version of me. Everything hurts where you used to be, but I'm still here, and that's healing. Some wounds don't close, they just stop bleeding. You stopped asking how my days had been, but somehow still knew when I gave in. The room got loud with things unsaid while you slept peaceful in your head. I spoke in pauses, you looked away, like Distance was something you learned to say. I felt smaller every time you answered love with borrowed time. You never raised your voice or left a trace, but absence started wearing your face. Your silence learned my name, said it softly every time you turned away. You knew exactly where I'd break, showed up when you chose escape. You never said goodbye out loud, but quiet taught me what you meant by now. Your silence learned my name and called me lonely all the same. I waited for words you never owned, still packed my heart where you'd unload. You listened without staying near, heard my fear but disappeared. Love felt one-sided in slow motion. I drowned in almost devotion. You mastered the art of staying calm while I kept bleeding in your arms. I begged for truth you wouldn't say, so quiet, did it in your place. Your silence learned my name, memorized the sound of all my pain. It stood between what we became and everything you couldn't claim. You never promised, never lied, just let me hold while you withdrew inside. Your silence learned my name and left before the blame. But maybe love shouldn't hurt this clean or fade behind invisible seams. But I stayed talking to empty space until quiet answered in your place. Your silence learned my name, but I won't answer it the same. I won't chase echoes down the hall or beg for words you won't recall. You taught me lost without a sound, but I'm the one still standing now. Your silence learned my name, now I'm learning how to walk away. I won't wait where nothing speaks. Some goodbyes are quiet, but they still leave. Trace the lines where your hand once lay. Every corner whispers of yesterday. The laughter froze before it bloomed. Now empty rooms are all I've assumed. I replay the nights that never came, the words we never said, the unspoken flame. Even the silence held a weight of all the love we couldn't translate. I keep reaching for shadows you left. Every almost tears me to that. What we almost were still hurts. The echoes of us feel the worst. Moments that slip through our hands. Promises we didn't understand. I still feel you in every scar, in the quiet breaking of my heart. What we almost were still hurts. And leaves me standing in reverse. I walk past places we could have known. Each step reminds me I'm alone. Your smile lingers in fading light. I chase it through the lonely night. Every plan that never came true, every dream I shared with you. Even the stars seem to pretend that some things just don't ever end. I hold the pieces of our might have been, learning how to let go within. What we almost were still hurts. The echoes of us feel the worst. Moments that slip through our hands. Promises we didn't understand. I still feel you in every scar, in the quiet breaking of my heart. What we almost were still hurts. And leaves me standing in reverse. Maybe time will dull the ache, but some memories never break. I forgive the love we left unsaid, and cradle every tear I've shed. What we almost were still hurts, but I'm learning life can still assign strength in places you couldn't stay, love in ways that won't decay. Even if the past calls my name, I can rise from the hurt and pain. What we almost were still hurts. But I'll live beyond the verse. Let the shadows rest tonight. Carry the almost out of sight. Kept my phone on silent loud. Every breath was hoping you'd come around. The clock learned how to lie to me, saying time would heal eventually. I wore your absence like a coat, too heavy for the nights I chose. Every maybe kept me still, every promise never fulfilled. I asked the dark how long to stay. It whispered you're allowed to walk away. It was the night I stopped waiting, stopped believing love needs breaking. I laid your name down on the floor, didn't need it anymore. dead air. No more pretending you were there. Your memory lost its hold when I stopped doing what I was told. I forgave the girl I used to be for begging love to notice me. I let the silence speak its truth, that I was more than passing through. I saw my worth in the dim light when I stopped calling your name that night. It was the night I stopped waiting, stopped translating your hesitation. I closed the door without a sound, left my tears on safer ground. I watched the moon keep moving on and learned my life was still my own. It was the night I stopped waiting and stepped into my dawn. Maybe love will find me new, not in pieces, not confused. But even if it doesn't stay, I won't beg my heart away. It was the night I stopped waiting, turned the hurt into a statement. I don't need you to choose me now. I know who I am without. I breathe in deep, let go then. I don't chase ghosts, I let them end. It was the night I stopped waiting, and I won again. The night didn't end in goodbye. It ended with me still alive. I was still learning how to breathe, with your name tangled in my sleep. Every promise half unsaid, still hanging in the words we never meant. I built tomorrow in my head, with fragile hope and borrowed plans. You were already closing doors while I was standing where we began. I thought silence meant hold on, didn't know it meant goodbye. I was counting all our reasons while you were learning how to lie. You left before I was ready, before my heart knew how to fall. I was still choosing you daily. You were already done with us all. You left me mid-sentence, mid-dream, like love was a page you could tell. I stayed where the truth was breaking. You left before I could prepare. I replay moments like they change, as if time could bend for pain. Your smile felt thinner near the end, but I called it just a phase. I carried us on tired faith while you traveled light and free. I held on to what we were, you held on to who you'd be. I mistook distance for space to heal, didn't see you drifting far. You were already letting go, I was still naming all our scars. it still hurts to know you left before my heart closed the door. You left before I was ready, but I'm learning how to heal. I won't chase ghosts of yesterday or doubt the pain I feel. You left before I was ready, but I stayed long enough to grow. I love deeper than you ever knew, and now I finally let you go. Wasn't ready when you left, but I'll be ready for myself. Stopped checking my phone at night, stopped hoping you'd feel it too. The room stayed the same somehow, but I learned how to breathe without you. Your name stopped hidden like glass when silence filled every space. I didn't rush to feel okay, I let time take its place. Didn't post my strength online, didn't need applause or proof. I fell apart in private rooms and stitched myself with truth. I healed quietly without you, no dramatic last goodbye, just 1,000 small decisions not to ask you why. I learned to hold my own heart when yours slipped out of view. I didn't win, I didn't lose, I healed quietly without you. I wore my sadness like a coat till it didn't fit my skin. I forgave the nights I stayed for love that never settled in. Your memory softened its voice, stopped calling me by pain. It visits now like an old song I don't need to change. I stopped rewriting history, stopped begging it to bend. Some chapters don't need closure, just a gentle end. I healed quietly without you, while the world kept moving on. I found peace in ordinary days where your shadow was gone. I learned I wasn't broken, just human, bruised and true. I didn't rise from heartbreak loud, I healed quietly without you. Maybe love isn't forever, maybe it's a season we survive. You were part of who I was, not who I'd be for life. I don't hate you for leaving or myself for staying through. I thank the girl who stayed soft and still made it through. I healed quietly without you, no revenge, no grand display, just choosing myself again in a slower, braver way. I still believe in something real, I just believe in me now too. If you ever wonder how I'm doing, I healed quietly without without you. Some miracles happen silently, and I became one too. To confuse chaos with passion, thought the pain meant it was real. I memorized your cold silences, like that's how love should feel. Stayed where I was shrinking, called it loyalty and grace. I didn't know love could be quiet without leaving a trace. Just learning the difference between staying and being strong. Love doesn't hurt like this anymore. It doesn't beg, it doesn't bruise, it doesn't leave you doubting everything you choose. Love doesn't shake your breathing or keep you up at night. If it feels like losing yourself, then it isn't love, not anymore. I stopped romanticizing survival, stop calling pain deep. I learned real love feels steady, not something you have to keep. Your absence taught me gently what presence should be like. Someone who stays in the daylight, not just holds you at night. I don't flinch when someone's care, or wait for the fall. I didn't lose love, I learned what it's for. Stayed by the doorway, but your eyes were already gone. You smiled like you were listening, while your heart had moved on. I kept reading between your pauses, trying to fix what I felt. You were halfway out the moment I still called us sweet to myself. I confused your silence for patience and distance for space to heal. I didn't know you had already left. I was loving what wasn't real. I stayed after you checked out, kept the lights on, kept the doubt, told myself you'd turn around while you learned to be fine. I stayed after you checked out, held the room, held the sound. You left without saying goodbye. I stayed to watch us die. Your words felt rented, never owned, like promises with an end date. I waited for you to feel again while you learn how to escape. I memorized your leaving signs, the way your touch grew thin. You didn't break my heart all at once. You slowly checked out within. I stopped asking you to choose me, stopped begging love to try. I saw the truth in your absence before you said goodbye. I stayed after you checked out, played the part, wore the doubt, loved you louder, loved you proud, while you faded into the crowd. I stayed after you checked out, believed in us when you were out. You left without closing the door. I stayed for something no more. Now I know love doesn't vanish, it leaves clues before it goes. If I have to convince you to stay, then I already know I won't build a future on someone halfway gone. I deserve a love that stays present once, now I'm hurt. I stayed when I shouldn't have. Now I'm walking back to me. Of empty rooms by tracing where you used to stand. Your coffee cup, your quiet shoes, still waiting like they understand. The light comes in but feels too wide, like something's missing from the air. I smile now but only half, the rest of me still isn't there. You never slammed the door goodbye, you just faded step by step, and somehow that hurt deeper than every word you never said. I loved you in the spaces you left, in the pauses between my breath, in the nights where your name stayed loud, but your voice was nowhere around. I held on where you slipped away, loved the silence, you couldn't stay. I loved you in the spaces you left, when you were already elsewhere. Your absence learned my daily life, it knows exactly when I fall. I talk to you in crowded rooms, still feel the quiet most of all. They say time heals, but no one tells how slow it moves when love stays true. I don't miss who you are today, I miss who I was with you. You moved on like it was easy, like we never had a past, but I'm still living in the moment, right before we didn't last. I loved you in the spaces you left, in the cracks I could have mended, in the days that kept moving on, while my heart just tried to pretend. echo's gone. I loved you in the spaces you left, but I don't live there anymore. Your suitcase stayed by the doorway, but your eyes were already gone. You smiled like you were listening, while your heart had moved on. I kept reading between your pauses, trying to fix what I felt. You were halfway out the moment I still called us we to myself. I confused your silence for patience and distance for space to heal. I didn't know you had already left. I was loving what wasn't real. I stayed after you, checked out, kept the lights on, kept the doubt, told myself you'd turn around while you were nowhere to be found. I stayed after you, checked out, held the room, held the sound. You left without saying goodbye. I stayed to watch us die. Your words felt rented, never owned, like promises with an end date. I waited for you to feel again, while you learned how to escape. I memorized your leaving signs, the way your touch grew thin. You didn't break my heart all at once, I deserve a love that stays present when things go wrong. I stayed after you checked out, but I'm leaving now somehow. I won't care on you drown. I won't wait for love to stop. You checked out long before the end. I stayed, but I'm gone again. This time I choose myself somehow. I stayed once, now I'm out. I stayed when I shouldn't have. Now I'm walking back to me. We were still learning how to laugh again, still leaving coffee warm on the table. You said forever like it had time, like love was something stable. I was counting days we hadn't lived, dreams we hadn't dared to try. Then you said my name like an ending, before I learned how to say goodbye. I thought we were just beginning, but you were already done. I was holding on to the moment you were landing from. Your goodbye came early, before my heart could understand. I was still building tomorrow. You were letting go of my hand. Your goodbye came early, before love learned how to stay. I was ready to keep choosing us. You walked away yesterday. Your side of the bed stayed untouched, like it knew you wouldn't return. I replayed every quiet promise, trying to see where it burned. You spoke like you'd thought it through. Let the leaving was an act of grace, but I was still inside the story. You erased the final page. It came on time for me. Your goodbye came early, but my healing came right on time. I won't mourn what you abandoned. I'll protect what's still mine. Your goodbye came early, but I finally see the truth. You left before love was tested. I stayed long enough to choose. You left before I was ready. Now I'm ready without you. You walked away without a word, left the silence louder than the hurt. I replay the moments we almost knew, all the little things I never said to you. The door closed softly behind your face, and suddenly the world felt out of place. I reached for reasons, but they dissolve into shadows only I resolve. And every night I ask the air why you left me standing there. The goodbye you never explained echoes louder than the rain. Every memory I tried to save crashes into the empty space. You vanished without a sign, left me with questions lost in time. The goodbye you never explained still lingers in my veins. I hear you laugh in strangers' rooms, see your eyes in the pale of the moon. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels like it did the same. I held on to echoes that weren't mine, chasing pieces across the line. Love turned into a silent plea, and yet I find you haunting me. I'm learning how to let it go, even if I'll never know. The goodbye you never explained goodbye you never explained will never break the love that remains. I will carry the lessons, the ache, and learn to breathe despite the shake. Though you vanished without a sign, I'll find my peace in my own time. The goodbye you never explained will never touch what I became. I whisper to the empty air, thank you for the love we shared. Even if you never explained. The room still smells of yesterday. Your laughter lingers, won't fade away. I trace the moments you let slip through. Every corner whispers something of you. I stood in shadows where your light once shone, hoping somehow I could hold it alone. But love dissolved before it could stay, and I'm still standing where it went away. And every night I feel the cold of words you never said, stories untold. I stayed where your love ended, holding pieces I never mended. Every heartbeat I tried to save now drifts alone across the waves. I stayed where your love ended, learning to heal what was abandoned. Though you walked out and left me behind, I keep the echoes you left in my mind. Your shadow haunts the places we knew, empty streets still smell of you. I keep your sweater folded on the chair, pretending you might come back there. The clock ticks slow, the nights feel long, but I find strength inside the wrong. The love we had became a ghost, but it's mine to keep, even if it hurts most. And in the quiet I begin to see the love I lost is part of me. I stayed where your love ended, holding pieces I never mended. Every heartbeat I tried to save intended. Every memory that cut so deep, I cradle them softly as I sleep. I stayed where your love ended, but I'm rising from the ache you intended. Though you left without a sign, I carry the love that once was mine. I breathe in the echoes and finally find my own tomorrow. You packed your words in a quiet sigh, left me drowning in the reasons why. No fight, no tears, just slipped away, a ghost in the light of yesterday. I kept my voice inside the storm, hoping silence might keep us warm. But nothing grows where love has died, only echoes we can't hide. And now there's only the silence after goodbye, the kind that lingers, the kind that cries. Your name still haunts the empty air, like you were here but never cared. I gave you all, you walked away, and left me with the words you wouldn't say. You used to trace my every scar, now I'm just space where your memories are. Your love was soft, then cold as stone. How did I end up loving alone? I kept pretending you still tried, but your eyes had already lied. We faded fast, then disappeared, like every vow we once held dear. And now there's only the silence after goodbye, the kind that lingers, the kind that cries. The name still haunts the empty air, like you were here but never cared. I gave you all, you walked away, and left me with the words you wouldn't say. You used to trace my every scar, now I'm just space where your memories are. Your love was soft, then cold as stone. How did I end up loving alone? I gave you all, you walked away, and left me with the words you wouldn't say. I begged for moments you let go, held on too tight to a broken home. You closed the door, I watched it close, still whispering things I'll never know. And now there's only the silence after goodbye, where love once lived and dreams would lie. I stood my ground, I faced the night, but lost the will to hold the light. You left me here in yesterday, with all the love you threw away. No more tears to dignify, just the silence after goodbye. house still knows the way you stood by the window light, misunderstood. I trace the space you used to fill, like time forgot to stand still. Your laughter faded into walls, still echoes when the evening falls. We weren't broken, just undone, like sentences that lost their tongue. I didn't lose you all at once. You slowly changed the distance. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Corners of love we couldn't realign. Your absence learned my outline too. Now I'm someone I became without you. We don't hurt the way we did before, but we don't fit like we used to anymore. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Not broken, just redesigned. Your name still rests in quiet days, in songs I skip, in words I say. I don't reach out, but still I feel the habit of us. You'll still be real. We grew apart without a fight, just stopped reaching at the same time. Love didn't die, it just withdrew, left me learning how to move. I held on longer than I should, trying to keep us understood. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Softened edges, harder lines. I still remember how we were before the silence took the nerve. We don't ache the way we pulled before, but we don't belong like we used to anymore. This is the shape of us after goodbye. A love that changed but didn't lie. Some endings don't feel like the end, they just stop choosing we again. I forgive us for growing wrong, for staying quiet far too long. This is the shape of us after goodbye. A gentler truth I won't deny. You were a chapter, not my home, but you helped define my soul. I won't wish we stayed the same. Some love survives by letting change. This is the shape of us after goodbye. Still beautiful, just a different life. Didn't vanish, we evolved into who we are when love dissolves. eyes, the sound of maybe. Held on to words you never gave me. I stayed polite with all your doubt. Called it patience, not burning out. I learned your silence by heart. Treated distance like a start. I kept the door unlocked for hope, while you kept finding reasons not to cope. I kept believing time was kind, but it was only passing by. I waited longer than life should. Stayed when leaving would have been good. I called it faith, I called it trust, but I was breaking quietly inside us. You didn't ask me to remain, I just mistook delay for pain. I waited longer than I should, and paid the price for being good. I smiled through every half reply, made excuses so you wouldn't try. I lowered needs, I raised my grace, shrank my voice to keep your place. Love became a careful thing, afraid of asking for anything. I was there in every way, but you were only almost staying. I thought endurance meant I cared, but love shouldn't need to be spared. I waited longer than life should, held on longer than anyone would. I turned my ache into belief, called uncertainty relief. You never told me not to stay, you just let tomorrow drift away. I waited longer than life should, and learned too late what love is not. There's a line between hope and delay, between choosing someone and being played. I crossed it thinking I was strong, but strength knows when it's been too long. I waited longer than life should, but I'm done waiting misunderstood. I won't confuse restraint with care, or call absence being there. If love returns, it won't ask to be to bleed. It won't survive on what it needs. I waited longer than life should. Now I leave exactly when I should. Some lessons take their time, but freedom doesn't ask for mine. You left without slamming doors. No final words, no reason why. Your jacket's still by the bedroom floor, like you'd be back before goodbye. I memorized the way you left, by how the room forgot your sound. Even the clock held its own breath when it realized you weren't around. I told myself you just needed time, but time never promised you were mine. I kept the light you turned off, stayed awake in case you came home lost. I learned the dark by heart, so you wouldn't have to find the switch. You moved on without a thought, left me loving what you forgot. I kept the light you turned off, like love was something I could fix. Your name still echoes in my phone, unread messages, unsent truth. I made excuses on my own for all the things you didn't do. I dressed the silence up as hope, cold waiting something bright. But every night I held a glow for a shadow that never stayed. I stayed loyal to what we were. You stayed silent, and that hurt worse. I kept the light you turned off, believed in you when you walked off. I made a home inside the dark, so you wouldn't feel alone. You found peace somewhere else, while I held the night by myself. I kept the light you turned off, until even hope went cold. Maybe love shouldn't beg to stay, or bleed just to be seen. Maybe letting go is learning that choosing me isn't selfish, it's clean. I kept the light you turned off, but I won't wait here anymore. I see now what it cost to love someone who closed the door. If you ever wonder why the room no longer knows your name, I turned the light off for myself and finally walked away. The dark doesn't scare me now. I'm not waiting anymore. You stopped asking how my day had been, just nodded like you already knew. Our words got smaller, thinner, like love was scared of waking you. I learned the sound of empty space between your sighs and tired eyes. We were still sharing the same bed, but dreaming separate lives. You said nothing was wrong, hoped you'd notice something changed. I kept translating all your moves into reasons you might stay. Your phone lit up, your eyes looked down like I was interrupting peace. I was standing right beside you, but somehow begging to be seen. I miss the way you used to care before love turned into it taught me how to grieve. Maybe love shouldn't whisper just to survive, or fade so gently we call it time. If silence is all that love can be, then I'd rather hear myself some love ends loud, ours disappeared. I stayed when leaving made more sense. Watch the clock ignore my prayers. Your silence learned my name before I learned how not to care. Every promise lost its tone, every kiss felt slightly gone. I smiled just to keep you near, while disappearing year by year. I let go in slow motion, frame by frame I fell apart, still loving you out of habit, still breaking my own heart. I didn't leave, I faded, and I Your jacket still behind the door, like you might need it once more. I stopped asking where you'd been, started guessing how this ends. I learned to miss you quietly, so you wouldn't feel the change. You were already halfway gone. I just stayed to take the blame. I let go in slow motion, held on longer than I should, still hoping you'd turn around, even when I knew you wouldn't. I didn't scream, I softened till love felt like a ghost. I let go in slow motion and carried it alone. If love is meant to save us, why did it cost me? I begged for something honest, you gave me almost three. I let go in slow motion. Now I see myself again, not a villain, not a victim, just a heart that tried till the end. I don't hate you, I outgrew the way that you imposed. I let go in slow motion, and that's how I survived you. Some endings don't explode, they gently loosen their hold, and one day you breathe without them and call it closure. The room was full of echoes from words we didn't say. I was counting every heartbeat. You were already away. Your eyes stopped listening, your hands let go of mine. I felt the ending coming, but pretended we had time. You left before the song ended, before the last refrain. I was still learning the melody. You were done with the pain. the song ended. Your laugh became a memory, too soft to call back home. I replayed every moment, like it might change the tone. I loved you in the quiet parts, between the lines you missed. You heard an exit sign, I heard one final kiss. You left before the song ended, but I sang it to the end. I stayed with every lyric, even when you didn't understand. Just left before the song ended. Some songs don't fade out, they stop midline, and you learn to breathe in the silence they leave behind. I stayed when the signs were clear, read between what you wouldn't say. You were halfway out the door, I was finding reasons you might stay. Every warning felt like doubt, every doubt I turned to hope. I held the pieces of your heart like they were mine to hold. You were slowly letting go. I was loving you more. I loved you past the point of return, past the lesson I should have learned. I crossed every line I swore I wouldn't, just to keep us from the burn. You stepped back without a word. I stayed until it hurt. memorized your fading touch, like it might come back again. You called it space, I called it trust, but we were standing at the end. Your silence felt rehearsed, mine was breaking underneath. You stopped choosing what we were, I stopped choosing me. I thought love meant staying strong, even when it stayed too long. I loved you past the point of return, past the truth I couldn't face. I kept rebuilding what was gone while you were leaving trace by trace. You never asked me to remain, I just refused to turn. I loved you past the point of return, and that's what made it burn. Maybe love is brave, but not when it erases you. Maybe holding on isn't always proof. I loved you past the point of return, but I won't love that way again. Not where I disappear just to make somebody stay. You were a chapter, not my end, a fire I survived. I loved you past the point of return. Now I'm finally on my side. Some loves don't come back, they teach you where to start. We sat across the kitchen light like strangers sharing space. You stirred your coffee slowly, wouldn't look me in the face. I felt the distance settle in between what was and what became. We were still saying goodnight, but it didn't sound the same. I held the word forever, like it still meant something true. You were already folding out of everything we knew. That was the last time I called it us, before the silence won, before your hand stopped reaching, before the damage done. I said we'll be fine tomorrow. You didn't disagree. That was the last time I called it us, and you stopped choosing me. Your jacket stayed by the hallway door, like maybe you'd return. I memorized your quiet steps and every look you wouldn't turn. We weren't fighting anymore, we just stopped trying to win. Love didn't leave in anger, it just thinned and thinned. I kept speaking in plural while you were thinking alone. I was building a future, you were letting it go. became